It's oh God. Yo, what is good? Sam B, the Tune-Up Show. You know what? I'm very disappointed right now. And I gotta let it out because between the Grammys and that halftime show, to me, it was an indefinite hex on what could have happened tonight. What should have happened tonight. Down to Juju stopping short of the goal line with that last play, to that BS call, that BS holding call. I got my boy E with me.
Yeah.
I got my boy E with me, man.
All about the love.
And like, oh God,
It's crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Bro, you saw what happened.
Crazy. From finish to end.
Finish to end. You was right here with me yelling. My voice is a little hoarse right now, and I'm trying to figure it out myself, but I honestly knew what happened, and I just want to talk about it. And like it's oh my goodness, like I don't.
It's crazy. It's crazy, and I'm thinking Rihanna had something to do with the shit.
I think she did. I'm pretty sure she did.
Take all her shit off iTunes, Apple Music, and all that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about Rihanna no more.
Well, here's the thing, and I'm
for people that smell like weeds. No, really is new.
I'm gonna get a little esoteric with her because she is a practicing witch, and what we saw during this halftime show was her. It was Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels. You seen it. It was there. It was all in your face.
And them niggas fell right all over the field too. I mean, first half we was up. We was doing good. We had the momentum. We had the energy. We was up on points. Rihanna came in, did her ritualistic Rock Nation.
And put a whole hex on it.
And then from there, it was just...
She put a hex on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was that she hexed it. And look, here's the thing.
New Birth is the largest land on...
Here's the thing. And of course, I'm trying to find it, right? I'm trying to find it.
I saw Jay-Z walking in.
Jay-Z came in.
Yeah.
And,
Mr. Black Albert Pike himself.
Right. Thank you. And so once I saw him there, I was like, okay, this might go against the Eagles. Because what people don't understand, these games are controlled by a higher echelon of power. And this game garnered so much attention. It garnered so much attention. It had the whole world watching. So it was a ritualistic programming going on as well. Now, what do we know? Eagles, they had a pretty damn good season, right?
All season. I mean, we had some ups, we had some downs. We had some officials playing against us as well when we went against the Commanders. But all in all said, we had a good 13-3 season. This game, right, we had won the NFC Championship. We was going here to the Super Bowl. We had our momentum. We had our fans. We had the whole city, pretty much waiting and anticipating this victory. And I feel, in my personal opinion, that it was taken from us. And it wasn't just taken from us on the field. I think it was taken from us in all ways.
Yeah, I believe that. You know, and that's why I look at it. You know, I'm not upset. I'm not upset.
I am. I'm fucking disappointed.
Well,
I'm
you're right.
disappointed.
I'm very upset. I'm very upset.
disappointed. Look at this shit.
I'm very upset. You know, this game really should have been won by the Eagles. It should have been won. But
Who was sticking Juju?
no, Juju was wide open. Jalen Hurts did his thing. You know, I don't even care because I already know that the establishment, they don't like people like me that's willing to look between the lines, that's willing to accept the higher power happening during these games. Okay? And look, is Philly quiet tonight? Yes, we're very quiet. And of course, my voice is I'm on right now, a little drunk. I'm upset because a holding call did that to us.
Which was unnecessary, but it was still a call.
And it was just,
It
just got bad all over.
It was still justified, but I mean, it's a lot.
I mean, just to go back to that holding call. That holding call, to me, that was proof where they just took it.
You think so?
Yeah, they took it. Look, you see Jalen Hurts right there, like, Jalen Hurts probably knew the fix was in. You know, and of course, this is the beginning, but when it got down to that last holding call, that tipped the scales in the Chiefs' direct. Look, both teams played phenomenal tonight. They did.
Yeah, they did. But Juju had no. I mean, this guy was open. You know, like a 24-hour Wawa. I mean, no defense on the guy. I mean, I don't know what was going on because, I mean, I think this guy got every reception that was thrown his direction.
It got to the point to me where, like, I'm hoarse, I'm out of breath.
Look at this.
Travis Kelce. Like, God.
Disgusting. But see,
I mean,
that's all part of their. That's all part of their Rihanna ritualistic bullshit.
Well,
bro.
you know, Rihanna, she is the physical embodiment of the goddess Kali Ma. All right, the goddess of destruction. Mm-hmm. So you add her
to the halftime
show. She is causing destruction on somebody. And then you got Jay-Z, her first handler.
Mr. Albert Pike.
Say it again.
Mr. Black Albert Pike.
The Black Albert Pike. I like that one. I'm going to keep that. Thank you.
Himself. You welcome.
And it just, you know, when it gets back to it, after watching this game, Philly, this was proof that we are still a chosen city. Not a chosen city for the establishment, but we are a chosen city to do what's right.
And we still strong.
This city, you have to do what's right. You have to do what's right.
And we ain't going nowhere.
You have to do what's right. All right, Philly, no matter what. Because, see, God doesn't stop at football games.
Yeah, he does.
No matter what.
AJ Brown.
Exactly. And that was phenomenal. That was phenomenal.
AJ Brown is something else out there in that field.
It was phenomenal. I loved it. And this was honestly, to me, the best game I ever saw. Like, this was the best. I think this was the best Super Bowl. But see, you didn't need that witch Rihanna at halftime, that's when you knew something was up.
Right. Of all the people, I would have settled for Justin Bieber.
I'd have just for Justin Timberlake.
You're right, Justin Timberlake.
Acting like he knew how to do the moonwalk.
Right.
You know?
Justin Timberlake with the Janet Jackson titty pop out and all that.
Oh man, you going back? I would have
really
you going back?
I would have really settled for that. I would have settled for that.
You going back? You going back, man?
If they call Rihanna halftime show entertainment, then I don't know what entertainment is anymore.
I just look at it like, you know, it's getting to the point where the jig is up. Look, Philly is quiet tonight. And look, Philly, my last remarks is this. If you want to win at life. Because see, as this Super Bowl showed us tonight, they're not going to give you anything, especially if you're not a part of the establishment. If you're not a part of what they're trying to push, and Eagles, they did the same thing how they won the last Super Bowl. They shut out the media.
Yeah.
The media doesn't like that. The media doesn't like being shut out. And the media is ran by the globalists. Okay?
They did the same thing to us with the damn Astros and the Phillies.
Look, Eagles, you gotta want to win. You gotta want to win. And you gotta want to win on the field and off the field.
And I think that this team, this season, played like they hang out with each other on and off the field.
Exactly.
You could see the camaraderie in leadership and in the fellowship. You could just see it. They care about each other out there on that field. They playing for each other out there on that field. And even when I believe it was Trent Williams had attacked the free safety Javon Wallace, you seen the whole sideline get up and just run into the field. So it's always some strong camaraderie in the city of Philly because we EAGLES strong.
Yeah, I know. I almost lost myself. And that's how you're going to win it. You got to want to win it. You got to want it. Philly is still a chosen city. It is the city of ancient Asian Minor. Okay? From the biblical tense. Okay. Philadelphia is the church of Revelation. With they have little strength, but they have great faith. And it mimics our sports.
We gotta get, you know what it is? I'm wondering, right? Since we speaking live like this,
yeah,
and you a real honest brother. You're not afraid.
No,
to speak your mind.
YouTube don't like me. IG don't like me, and they love keeping a brother like me down.
Let me pose you this question: we get into a rough, hard season. We do our law. We seem to come out on top, and when we get to these championships, I don't want to use the word we fall short. But could it be that this city of Philadelphia has this Billy Penn statue looking over the city as signifying symbolically that there's some kind of a spiritualistic, maybe not so positive thing that's always going to take over as far as us winning and determining if we win or lose? You know, we got this Billy Penn statue looking over the whole city downtown that's signifying a lot of stuff. But the main thing to me, even as a visitor, it signifies paganism.
Well, you're absolutely right. When it comes to William Penn, he made a decree in the city. He didn't want any building to oversee his head. So once that statue was erected on top of City Hall,
yeah,
he said he put a curse on the city. He said, "Now I'm speaking. I'm not speaking verbatim,
right? None of this.
But I'm speaking to the point where I'm paraphrasing. So William Penn said, hey, no building, no sky, nothing is supposed to be above my head. And William Penn is supposedly a Christian. And see, when you look at that, that means that once a city starts to give into the man and demand of what the globalists want.
Right, demand.
All right, the man and the man. Right? Once the city starts doing that, you open yourself up, you make yourself susceptible to other influences. And Philly sports, Eagles, like when the Comcast building.
Yeah.
When the Comcast building came around, it came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's how you knew this city sold its soul. Because who cares about a Comcast building? At one point, the Eagles was owned, my oldest brother told me this. Eagles was owned by a cable company, which was Wade Cable.
Wow.
Wade Cable is now Xfinity.
Y'all hearing all this?
Yeah, they hear it.
History. This is history. Class in session. Does William Penn dictate if we lose a Super Bowl or if we win a World Series?
Well, he put that decree on the city. And so that means like this city, Philadelphia, cannot supersede over God. And when that happens, all right, when this city supersedes himself over God, that's when the city lose. This city will lose.
So do you think when Rihanna came and did her satanic halftime show, that was symbolizing
Philly is not fully won over to the establishment. That's why. And this was a punch in the face of Philly. Now, it can mean two things. It can mean that Philly did give over, allow themselves to be a part of the establishment and a part of the distraction. Or this meant like, no, we're not going to be a part of it.
So it was kind of a rebellion, and it was like your daddy smacking you on the ass and say, cut it out.
Right.
I'm going to take this from you anyway.
Because Jalen Hurts, his whole thing was Goddard, 88. I've been seeing a lot of 88s. And that's my birth year. I was born in 1988. I didn't realize, you know what? I've been watching Goddard all year. I didn't realize the number was 88.
Rest in peace, PNB Rock. One of his favorite songs is with Little Durk. And it says, I wish I grew up in 88. And that's my shit.
But 88 was,
that's my shit to this day.
88 was a year where the most black kids were born. Did you know that?
This is a history lesson right
Look in the census.
I wish I grew up in 88.
Yeah. So look, that's all I wanted to say. I had to get them think. I thank you for being on this
Yeah.
with me, man.
Most definitely.
I appreciate
Anytime.
it. You watching this with me. Look, people. All of Philly. You gotta win at life. You gotta win at life. No matter what. You have to. You know what? I'm Sam B. This is the Tune Up Show. E-Man, I appreciate you being here with me. And I'm out of here.
And it's just like that.